This thing is getting fun. Now, if you would have told me I'd be operating this zero-turn mower like this after only 5 cuts on my lawn, I would have said, you're crazy. Because when I first got on this thing, it was like so strange and so odd. I was getting all messed up and everything. I was over there on the south side of my lot, cutting against a curb, and I actually turned the wrong way, went up over the curb like this, just at the front, not the cutting deck. But I caught it in time and went like this with the controls real fast and backed off of that curb. That could have been bad, but I wanted to make this video for the people that are nervous about maybe getting a zero-turn mower. Maybe they've tried it and they thought, oh my God, this thing is so awkward to use. I'm doing it for you. Don't be afraid to try a zero-turn mower, because it's like anything else, right? When you're a baby, you start standing up, you fall, then you take a step, you fall, you take another few steps, you fall again, and eventually you walk like the whole length of a living room before you fall or catch yourself up against the wall. And then eventually you're walking and running and sprinting, and maybe now you're even a marathon runner. It's no different with a zero-turn mower. It takes time to get onto it, and then it's like part of you at some point. Like right now, I feel like this zero-turn is part of me. You see me doing all these little things here in the garage. It's not very big in here. I got junk in the way. I never hit anything. I'm having a blast with this thing. Again, I've only done 5 cuts. I've only had this maybe 5 weeks, and I'm so comfortable on here, and I know I'm actually going to get more comfortable. And also on a previous video that I had done where I share my thoughts on using a zero turn as a new owner, I mentioned about putting the speed down on turtle until you get used to it, or up on turtle. And I said maybe once you get used to it, you could put it back on the fastest setting. Maybe just go on the slowest setting in a tight spot. That's what I was doing. And then a wise man told me, my father, he said, put it on the fastest mode because you'll just get used to it that much more easier. Don't put it on slow mode. Maybe the first couple times if you want, but after that, put it in fast mode. Your body will just get used to going in the fast mode. You can control the speed on this. Like, you don't have to go full out all the time, right? This is about middle ground here. You're in neutral. You just go like that and just push these bars ahead like an inch or two, and it goes slow. And then if you want to go faster, you can go faster. Same with reverse. You can go slow or you can go fast. It's up to you. But if I was the owner of a new zero turn, it's my first time even sitting on a zero turn, I probably would put it in the slow mode, slow speed, and just go out on the lawn without even turning your cutting blades on and just get used to it. Get used to the maneuvering for like a half an hour. Why not, right? Maybe even your first cut. But after that, get used to using the fast speed. Don't stay in slow speed unless you got a really tight spot you have to do. But again, you can control that with these arms. And once you get onto it, you're really going to enjoy your new zero turn. I can cut the grass at least right now 2/3 of the time I was doing it before, maybe even less. And I know I'm only going to get quicker. I used to cut all my property here on a riding lawnmower. I had a John Deere. It would take me 2 hours. The last time I cut all this lawn with this, it took me just over an hour. And I know I'll get it down to an hour. Anyways, don't be intimidated by a zero turn. Just like anything else in life, you're going to grow into it, you'll get used to it, and you're going to have a lot of fun with it. That video I mentioned about my first thoughts on the zero turn mower, I'll leave a link to it down below in the description and right here to the left. You can watch it right now. Thanks for watching. Give me a like, and we'll see you on the next video.